Something strange is pulling on those asteroids. Welcome to Limitless and the San Francisco Bay Area. It's 1930. Some famed flyers of the day included Sir Alan Cotman from Great Britain, Jane Batten from New Zealand, Amelia Earhart from the USA.
My hatch cover, and that caused me to lose some time, which was serious to me.
Your actual time, by the way, was 17 hours and a few moments. That breaks your non-stop record by a couple of hours. How long were you on the ground?
Well, I was on the ground at least 2 hours and a half.
That would make your real flying time about 14 and a half hours.
Yes, and next time I hope I can do that actually.
And Francisco Sarabia from Mexico. He broke Amelia Earhart's record from Mexico to New York. He was flying over an empty stretch of desert in central Mexico, and suddenly everything electronic stopped working. He was forced to land. Even his compass was just spinning. This place would later be named Zona del Silencio, or the Zone of Silence. He noticed that his whole body felt tingly while he was there. It's an epicenter for some of the strangest phenomenon ever experienced on Earth. Even today, cell phones don't work here. Radios don't work here. Satellites don't work here. And compasses spin aimlessly. It falls between the 26th and 28th parallel, just like the Bermuda Triangle and the pyramids of Giza. Some think that there's an alien portal here. I don't know about that, but one thing's for sure. There's a lot about this Earth that we still don't understand. When I was a kid, scientists still didn't understand where those funny lights were coming from over the North and South poles. We now know that the sun is constantly spewing radiation called solar wind that our magnetic field protects us from. Those lights are the radiation in the magnetosphere. What if some of that magnetic field shows up in spots like the Zone of Silence, and is what is causing all of these anomalies?
Earth's magnetic field does vary across the surface by up to a few percent.
I don't think anybody's even studying it. It's 1970, and the U.S. military has launched an Athena missile from Utah, which is supposed to land in White Sands Missile Range in New Mexico. By all accounts, something pulled the missile off course. It was pulled into the Zone of Silence, where it detonated. The White House got permission from the Mexican government to retrieve the pieces of their missile. But as soon as they got there, they couldn't coordinate
Magnetic
at all.
compasses pointing all over different directions. Our gyro compass is somewhere in
Their
between.
monitors would not work. Their radios would not work. Let's get out of here, man. This place is creepy. Let's get to Switzerland. If you didn't see it last year, Chris Gursky had a rough first tandem flight.
Get this, from the exact spot where things went wrong the last time. But this time around, he was all strapped in and went for the flight of a lifetime. The last time Chris Gursky tried hang gliding, he would come within inches of certain death. In this now infamous jaw-dropping video, the pilot can be seen taking off without Gursky being fully strapped in. He would need every ounce of strength and a little luck to avoid a long fall down.
You go ready to fly? Have some fun. Ready to go. Okay.
Now, about a year later, Gursky was ready for a do-over.
Thank God.
Yeah, Wolfi.
This is him taking off from the exact same hill in Switzerland where things went so wrong the first time.
Making sure, double checking me, triple checking me, and just, you know, lining up to go at the same launch point that I left the first time was, I think that's when the butterflies, you know, kind of started kicking in.
But this time, under a new company, he soared like an eagle.
All right, Chris, actually hang gliding now. How you feeling? Awesome.
But when I took the flight over there this time, it felt like the weight was lifted. You know, it was something I didn't have to do, but I really wanted to do, and it was a big relief for me. It's like flying. You don't hear anything but the wind, and you're way up there, and the view is just spectacular.
After 10 incredible minutes, Gursky and the pilot safely touched down.
Chris?
Nice job, Chris.
Flying with you.
His earlier mishap, now a distant memory.
It's been a bad experience, but it's ended up being a really cool experience. It's got a happy ending.
A happy ending and a good life lesson.
If you're scared about something, don't let that stop you. Just, you know, if something's cool and you think you want to do it, try it.
And he and his wife say they are so into hang gliding now that he's considering taking lessons, and one day he wants to take a solo flight. That is what you call overcoming adversity.
Let's get to the fort. Hey! What are we doing back here? Dude, let's get out of here, man. Oh no! And I launched Fort Funston. Some of my friends are thousands of feet in the air right now at Westlake. Wait for me, guys. I'm gonna turn around at the zoo and head south. I'm kind of low, but I figure I'll get some height by the time I get to Westlake.
I want to go to the beach.
Man, this is not working.
I'm so low. Oh man. I'm gonna have to scratch for this one.
I've got to turn around here, or I'll never make it over that gap. Why isn't this working? My friends are way up there, man. Oh no, this is not working at all. Now I know what backside shear is. I'll never forget this lesson. I have to land here, man. This is horrible.
Yeah, long walk back now.
I've got to walk back 3 miles with all this stuff. And I forgot my harness bag, so I'll have to wear my harness the whole way.
Yeah. Just broke down. About to start the long walk, dude. Just be glad you're not doing this right now. This totally blows.
Yeah, this guy's an off-duty firefighter.
What's up, Cooper? What's your name? What's up? What's up, Pam? Thanks,
He
dude.
felt sorry for me.
I'm Saul. Oh, man, thanks, bro. You're a lifesaver, dude. No problem. If you want some help, dude, I can take the front, you take the back. It's way easier.
Take a break.
Right on, man.
Same exact spot as last time, man. No way. See you later from the Zone of Silence area. Limitless has been a Saul Good Productions presentation. Peace.